Welcome to Inspire Educare. In today's lecture, we will be discussing a problem to find out whether a number is palindrome or not. But before discussing the question, I would like to tell you what actually palindrome is. A word, phrase, or a number that reads the same forward and backward. For example, there is a word mom. You read it from forward, it will be mom, and if you read it from backward, it will be mom. So this word is a palindrome. Coming back to the problem, let us discuss the logic. So in step 1, we will take a number from user. In step 2, we will reverse that number. And in step 3, we will compare the original and the reversed number. In step 4, if the original and the reversed number is equal, then the number is palindrome, otherwise it is not palindrome. So let us implement this logic on the computer program. Into the int main section, I have declared variables n, num, digit and rev. So num is the number that I will take from the user. Into the next line, I am printing a message, enter a positive number. So after this, using the cin function, I am taking num as the user input. In the next line, you can see I have stored the value of num into the n. This is because मैं num के ऊपर operations perform करूँगी, मैं num को reverse करूँगी, so value of num will be changed. Therefore, for safety, I am storing the value of num into n, a separate variable. Then there is a while loop. I am using this loop for reversing the number. I will explain the logic with example a bit later, but before that, come to the next line where there is if condition. If n equals to reversed number, then message will be printed, the number is palindrome, otherwise the number is not palindrome. So come back to the while loop. The while loop has the condition till num is not equals to 0. So this loop will go on till the condition becomes false. Okay, so just assume initially user gives the number as 1, 2, 3. Means value of num will be 1, 2, 3. While condition will be true this time, so control will enter into the loop. So in first iteration, what I am doing is num modulus 10 means remainder I am taking out here and storing that remainder into the digit. So come to the next line. Rev equals to Rev into 10 plus digit. Here initial value of Rev was 0. So Rev into 10 will be 0 plus digit, that is 3. So 3 will be stored into Rev. Then in next step what I am doing is I am dividing the num by 10. So divide 1 to 3 by 10, it will remain as 1, 2. So come to the second iteration where num is equals to 12. So therefore condition will be true again. Control will enter into the loop. This time value of num is 12. So 12 modulus 10 will be 2. Come to the next line. Value of Rev after first iteration was 3. Therefore 3 into 10 will become 30 plus digit. So in this iteration value of digit is 2. So 30 plus 2 will be 32. Then num divided by 10. So num was 12. 12 divided by 10 will become 1. So num is equals to 1 now. In third iteration, the condition is true again. Control will enter into the loop again. This time 1 modulus 10. So value of digit will be 1. Then come to the next line. 32 was the value of Rev into the second iteration. So 32 into 10 will become 320 plus digit, that is 1. So the number will now become 321. So num divided by 10 is 0 this time. Because value of num is 1. So 1 divided by 10 will be 0. So after the third iteration, value of num becomes 0. In the fourth iteration, when while loop condition will be checked, this time this condition will become false. So final value of REV is 3 to 1, that is our reversed number. So when the condition becomes false, so the control will go to the if statement. It will be checked whether the value of n is equals to REV or not. Then the message will be printed according to that. Hope the logic about reversing the number is clear now. So in this program, two things we learned today. One is to reverse a number and the other thing is to check out whether the number is palindrome or not. So let's run the program. There is a message, enter a positive number. So I'm entering here 9889. So I have got the output. The number is a palindrome, which is our desired output. So this was all about reversing a number and finding out whether the number is palindrome or not. So thank you for watching the video. See you in my next lecture.